Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. Right, I've been inspired by a video again. This time it's by a good friend of mine, Dan from Retro Recollections. It's basically a video I did a few months ago on... You've got little gadgets lying around, and you've got like Raspberry Pis, and you've got other little computers, mini computers, that you don't know what to do with them. You don't want to throw them away, you don't want to take them for parts, for pieces, and there's a way of making them into an absolutely brilliant retro game platform. Now, the big inspiration for this is I've had this, the Raspberry Pi 2, for what, 6 months, and I don't know what to do with it. But watching his video, and I'll post the links below to both him and the channel as well, that he basically instructs you to a website. There's Dan. Let's get him playing.
Pi and similar,
it's a website called Lakka, which will get the information, get the flash in to a memory card, and then you'll put it inside your device. This one, obviously, the Raspberry Pi 2, what I've had for quite a while, and I'm going to try and see if I can get this into a little retro gaming console that you can probably put in your pocket and do what you want. On screen there he's got a different sort of device, but they're still very similar things. Very small PC, plugs into your television, plugs into USBs, and you can do all sorts with them. And this is one thing we can do with them, but I want to do a retro gaming console with this and see how far it goes. So let's leave Dan in the background there to do Dan things. By the way, if you want to go to Dan's webpage, he's on YouTube, Retro Recollections. He does a lot of gaming, he bought some consoles and stuff. He's doing a lot of really good videos lately. He's on a roll at the moment. He's really been piling on the subscribers. I actually do Patreon him, so if you want to Patreon him, help him out, you want to subscribe, get on there. He's going to be absolutely massive. He don't believe that, but we all do, and he's absolutely brilliant. So, Dan aside, let's get on with this video. Now, go to this page here. It's called Lakka.tv, Lakka.tv, and you should come to this page here. Now, it's got on my webpage at lakka.tv/get. Right, first page you come to is your operating system that you are using. Down here is what you are using at the present. If you've got an Apple and you're using this, this will give you the files and the go-to, the how-to in the Apple format, in what you need to do for that. I use a Windows-based format. I use Windows 10. So first click for me is straight onto Windows. Obviously your Linux as well, if you use that sort of operating system. Now it gives you a lot of options of what to put the files on. I mean, I have a Raspberry Pi 2, which is here, this one here. Lots of all the Raspberry Pis, generic PC, if you've got anything small. What's a CU box? What's kind of funky? Humming board, yeah, we got lots of different things, loads and loads. All sorts of different, even I thought that was a, yeah, that's a GPI case. I thought it was a Game Boy then for a second. Raspberry Pi 4 they've actually brought it out for as well, so that's quite good. A lot of little boxes, little gizmos, little mini PCs that if you've got them lying around, just get them out and have a go. The Wii Tech, I think that's what Dan was using. I think when she was the hub or the core. But there's loads of stuff. The Odroid, that's getting to be quite a big thing lately anyway, to try and take over, if not match, the Raspberry Pis. But I have the Raspberry Pi 2, so I will collect Raspberry Pi 2. Ta-da! Download Lakka. That's the big thing you need. This will be the file that you will need for your system you've already just selected. Mine says Raspberry Pi 2 and 3. which is same system, so that it uses that one file for both of them. I've already downloaded this file, so you don't have to watch 400 megabytes come in. I can click next step. Once you've actually clicked on download Lakka, it will start downloading. Once it's in, do nothing with it. You know it'll go in your download folder, you know it'll go in whatever place you set it to do anything with. It will be I think it's a zip.gz file. Do nothing with it. Don't need to unzip it and unpack it, do anything. Leave it. Go next step. Right, the next thing you need to download is Etcher. Etcher is a nice little flashing utility. Quite simple to use. This is just an animation of what it does once we've downloaded Etcher, which I've already got, and I'll show you on here. Etcher is already installed. My Lakka's already installed there as well. So just need to get it set up and running on the system. I think I've already got mine set up, to be honest. Once you've got Etcher downloaded, install, easy as anything to install, comes up with this little program here. Now just need to do a couple of very easy steps here. Select image, go to where you've downloaded your Lakka file, which in my case is the downloads. Double click, it knows it's there. You then need a memory card. I've only got at present a 2 gig memory card. Only a little thing, nothing special. And stick this in your PC. If you've got a micro SD slot in your PC, put it in that. I haven't, so I'll put it in the adapter. Now watch what it does with the select target. It automatically knew it was there. So generic USB, 2 gig, nothing special. I don't want to click flash. Simple as. It's flashing the image for RetroArch, and it gives you a little bit of, while you're waiting, check out the features. Right, fine, nothing special. Now, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit and come back to when the card is actually ready, then we can get it fitted into the Raspberry Pi. And we're almost finished flashing. Pretty easy, you just don't do anything, you just let it do it itself. Finish validating. Just checking the disk, take a couple of minutes to do that. So I think it just likes to make sure everything's going right with it. So another quick cut, we should be all done. The last part of validating and mounting. It does take a few minutes, I suppose, this anyway. Just leave it alone, do what you want, and then come back in 5 minutes. It should be absolutely fine. As I don't think my computer's the fastest one around anyway. Right, so that's complete. If you want to flash another one, get another device, done. So we don't need that anymore now, so close that. Back up to the top of here for next step. And what they want, right, take out the SD card. So insert the SD card into my Raspberry Pi, connect the HDMI, power into it, plug in the Ethernet, optional, plug in one of the Raspberry Pi ports, a joystick, which I don't think I have. I'll have to look into this. So in fact, I've actually got a big box of joysticks to my left. I don't know if I've got it or not. So I will set this up. I'll click next to see what exactly is what it should do. Adding and launching a game. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's instruction on how to use the games afterwards, by installing ROMs and so forth. So we can go back to this later anyway. But what I need to do, I'll switch cameras. So we're back onto a normal camera then, and we'll get on with getting this rigged up to the TV. See, that's another problem with this. Not being able to do anything with this. I've not had a HD TV, and the Raspberry Pi 2 is only HDMI, and I don't have a cable for that for the audio video. So it's been a while actually getting used to this, getting my setup ready to get this done. So let me swap cameras. Back in 2 minutes, and we'll have this working fine. If not, it'll blow up in my face.
Now, we're all plugged in and ready. I've got a USB, I think I have. Don't know if it'll work, be compatible or not, but we'll see in a moment anyway. Looks like an old PlayStation 1, but that's a USB, so yeah, we might be alright, might not be. We'll see what happens. So power lead's in, HDMI's in, I've got the network in as well, and the TV's on. So let's turn the power on, because there's no on-off switch on this anyway. So hopefully, this should give me... There we go. It's giving me a lot of information in the top left. We can't see on the screen because it's too light. Yeah, it's giving me loads of gubbins. Please do not reboot or turn off your Lakka device. So just leave it, reboot in 15 seconds. Now, it says basically. So, hello. Right, so this should be working back in there. Raspberry Pi, the green light is flashing quite happily. There we go. That's it. RetroArch very easily put onto a system. Now I'm guessing that my little controller doesn't like this, so I'm going to have to find something better than this to use. So we have RetroArch completely installed on a Raspberry Pi. There's plenty of options on here to do. I have an idea with a... There we go. What I have is my keyboard I use all the time. It's a wireless keyboard. And the wireless dongle's in there anyway, so this will work. Apart from my right button never works. So it's a slightly stripped down version of RetroArch. So a load of core. The cores are the emulators that are installed on here. Atari Jaguar, Atari ST, Cannonball. This is if it's on here, this is a games console for everything. The only thing I'm missing on here is some ROMs. I wonder if Rich Dangerous is actually a start core. Right, so that's already loaded in the Rich Dangerous. Let's see if this actually does work. So you go into start core. No guarantees here. This might not work. I might need to put ROMs on this. Nah, knew that wouldn't. Somehow knew that wouldn't. So load content. I don't think I've got anything in downloads. Use the backspace to go back. Playlists. Enter to go into different parts of here. You basically would put all your ROMs in one of these folders, or just make another ROM folder up. But what we need to go to is back onto the PC. So bear me a second. Back on PC, there is one final step to follow on this, and I can't do much over here. That's better. I'll get you off the stand. So we'll go on to next step, and it does quite clearly state for you: adding and launching a game. Adding a game using network share. Okay, use your Lakka box with network share. Open your file browser. I'll assume that you can take the card straight back out of the Raspberry Pi or whatever else and navigate to where you put the ROM. So it'd be Lakka, ROMs, save file. Yeah. So just dump a load of ROMs on whichever way you want, and then once you get into the game, scan the directories so it knows exactly what's there. You may have a million ROMs and you may have 3 ROMs. It's entirely up to you how you use the ROMs. I don't condone, as I've said before, I don't condone with illegal romery sort of thing, and I don't not believe in this sort of things, shall we say. That's edging my bets on both ways, but it is, they're old games you can't buy anymore. So they just kind of sit on the ROMs, and there's such a big piracy scene out there with stuff like this. I don't condone with the brand new stuff. I really don't want to get into that sort of level. But the older stuff, it's the games we want to play. So just give us the games and let us do what we want with it. Anyway, that's how to put on Lakka, which is for your Raspberry Pi, which I've just shown you there. It's quite easy to do. It just takes about probably 10-15 minutes to fully do. And then you can have so much gaming goodness on your own TV without having to buy any new. Well, you've already got your Raspberry Pis or whatever anyway, so just get on with it. Play away, hack away. Follow some more of Dan's videos. He's got some good. There's another video about a bit more setting up. But yeah, I follow him all the time. Please do like and subscribe to him as well as me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.